Playtime Channel TV. Today I have the all new Series 2 Poppy Playtime action figures. So let's get into the video. Alright, you guys, so I have here 4 of the 5 of this collection. Now, I decided not to get the 5th action figure because it is the same one that I reviewed already, which is the classic Evil Huggy Wuggy with Poppy. Nothing has changed. It was just a repackage, which was a very downfall because they could have added PJ instead of adding the same figure that they already added in season 1. So they just repackaged series 1, this same figure, into one of these packagings, which was very, very sad. So I decided not to get it. But I got the 4 that are different, which these 2 are exactly the same, just different colors, but at least they're not the same as this. But alright, let's get into the video. Now, I'm a little disappointed on this collection because each one retails for $12. And these 2 figures are great, worth the price, but these 2 are just from Project Playtime, and they're the exact same. This is just a golden Huggy Wuggy, and this one is just a white Huggy Wuggy. Now, I do want to point out that I brought my season 1 Poppy, and it's a lot different. This one has brighter dress, brighter skin, and better makeup. This one has a little lighter and less detailed, but it's the same one. You see, this dress is very light. This one is very dark, which I like this dark dress a lot. And then we have over here White Huggy Wuggy from Project Playtime. I think so. You can just correct me if I'm wrong. Then we have Bunzo Bunny from Chapter 2. And then we have Player from all the chapters. And we have Golden Huggy Wuggy from Project Playtime. Alright, so let's go into each minifigure. Alright, you guys, I want to start out first with one of my favorites, Bunzo the Bunny. Now, over here, I want to show you the new boxes, which has Evil Huggy Wuggy on the top, 6 and up ages, and then Series 2, and then a pattern of smiling and Evil Huggy Wuggies on the background, as you guys can see. Then over here it says Poppy Playtime, Fat Mojo, Mob Games, and Bunzo Bunny. The figure looks absolutely incredible, very detailed, very, very cute. Now, let's go into the back of the box. It says Poppy Playtime, officially licensed product. Then it has over here Bunzo and his little game, which is musical memory. You guys can see all of his glory right here. Then over here is a little barcode. If you guys want to scan it to look it up. I got mine at Walmart for $12, which they're a little pricey, but not so bad. Because I know last season were $15, so now $12. It's a little, less. Over here says Fan Mojo, and then Mob Games, and this is an official licensed product. Alright, you guys. So, let's go and unbox it. Alright, you guys, so here's the figure. So let's start off with his little party hat, which has a line, a dark green, and then a lime green going around in his hat. Then he has lime green makeup as a clown, 2 dark eyes. Over here, he has 2 little orange cheeks, and then a red tongue, and then over here the 2 giant teeth, which are all white. Now, they did not color the mouth inside black, but I mean, it's good because then the teeth would have got messed up. Then his ears go all the way down, and his face is small. Now, these figures are 5 inches. Well, at least Bunzo is 5 inches. Yeah. And then over here, he has articulation, which can go all the way around. And he also has a elbow articulation. As you can see, he can twist all the way around. You guys can put his little things, like in the game. Alright, going down, you guys can see a little fur, which is molded on. Downwards, he has his onesie right here with 2 little buttons. And this is all lime green, and this is dark green. Then over here, his little legs, which look just like that. Then on the back, which is very cool, he has his little legs going on, and then his little tail. But he also has this circle, which we cannot see because he's hanging up. So I'm guessing this is where he hangs up from the platform, which is very cool, which we don't get to see never. Then over here, he has two little long ears going all the way on. Yeah, this is a very cute figure. So now let's go on to the next figure. The next figure is going to be White Huggy Wuggy. Now, want to look at the box. The box is the same, just says Poppy Playtime, White Huggy Wuggy, and the difference is the back, which has Chapter 2 hallways, which is the PJ hallway. Then over here we have the White Huggy Wuggy, and then a giant picture of Poppy, which looks a little weird, but I like it much. Here's the barcode if you guys need it. Alright, let's take him out of the packaging. Before I show you the figure out of the box, I want to show you guys the comparison of Poppy. So this is old Poppy, this is the new Poppy. Now the dress, you guys can see how it got darker, and they actually added more details as painting the little hands. Then the eyes, let me go a little closer. This is the new one, this is the old one. The eyes, these eyes are much better than these. Look at those. Scary, these are scary cute. Then over here you guys can see she has the mouth, which shows a little bit of her teeth. This one also shows a little bit of her teeth, but they reduced the lip size. And then over here, she has the same molded hair. This one is a lot lighter. This one is a lot darker. And then on the back of the dress, the same mold. The only difference is none. You guys can see both hooks. Oh, yeah, they're the same materials, both hooks. And then the bottom is the exact same. But this is the new Poppy, this is the old Poppy. Alright, so let me show you the new Huggy Wuggy figure. Here he is. He's white. Now he has the eyes, which are just molded. He has two black eyes and then a little white dot, a lot of teeth, then a light baby blue bow with the white skin. He has articulation over here, elbow, and no wrist articulation. The same goes for his other arm. He can sit down and his legs cannot move side to side. On the back, there's nothing. Alright, let's go to the next figure. In my opinion, the player action figure is the best. So he doesn't have no face, but he has the same articulations over here. You guys can see. Then going down, he has a sit-down articulation. And then on the back, you guys can see the grab pack, which is not a lot of details, but it still looks very cool. And he actually has holes in his little hands, which the little grab pack could go right here and be placed. And look at those details in the grab pack. They actually added a lot of details. Now, unfortunately, the hands do not come off. They don't. They're just stuck in there, which I wish they could have come off so then you could recreate scenes, but it's still very much okay. He's very detailed. He's my favorite out of all of them. Look at those details in the grab pack. And then over here, he has the texture of like a, like the grab pack that has a lot of circles all going all around. And his head, if you guys were wondering, can move. The head can go up and down and side to side. Alright, now to our last action figure. Alright, you guys, so here is our last action figure. He has the same box, Series 2, and then the giant scary mouth. And then over here it says Poppy Playtime, Gold Huggy Wuggy, Fat Mojo, and Mop Games. The same things as the White Huggy Wuggy. Here is Golden Huggy Wuggy in Chapter 2, the first hallway we ever see after crossing that mysterious white door. Over here you kind of can see Elliot Litwood's office. Alright, so here's the barcode. Fat Mojo, Mop Games. Alright, let's open it. Now, I found Bunzo, Player, White Huggy, and this one, but I didn't get it because this is the same as Chapter 1's. But I found them on the same Walmart, and then I found Golden Huggy Wuggy on another Walmart. So, yeah. But probably they were supposed to come in that Walmart. Alright, so let's go and show you him out of the box. Here is Gold Huggy Wuggy out of the box. Now I'm going to show you Poppy. She is the exact same mold as Series 2, just unpainted, just all painted gold. Which they I wish they would have added a different character instead of Poppy. They could have added something different, like a trophy, like a gold trophy, like of the experiment 1006. That would have been so much cooler. But they just added They added Poppy in this series three times. Three times they added Poppy, and there is three Huggy Wuggy figures. So there is five figures. Three of those are three Poppies and three Huggy Wuggies, and two of them are different. Which player doesn't come with no accessories. Bunzo, no accessories. Very, very sad. But alright, let's go into the Poppy. The Poppy is the exact same doll, just all painted gold. And then over here is the golden Huggy Wuggy. He has normal Huggy Wuggy eyes. Then he has the smiling mouth full of teeth. Then he has a bow tie. Fur, he has that articulation here. And the elbow articulation, no wrist articulation. A lot of fur molded on. He can be able to sit down, and he can stand by himself. All the figures can stand by himself. On the back, you guys can see it's all golden. It's a very disappointing figure, definitely. Now, yeah, let me show you all the set all together. So here is all the collection. I am very disappointed because they could have done so much better. Now, this is from Series 1, but I'm just going to add it here because this will be the missing figure that I'm missing. But I didn't want to buy it because it looks the exact same. My store actually had Series 1 Huggy Wuggy, this one right here. And they also had Series 2, and it was the exact same. I thought maybe the Poppy would have changed everything. It's the exact same. They just switched packaging. Very disappointed. So this will be all the collection. Now, as you guys can see, there's three Huggy Wuggies. Not one, not two, but three. The exact same. Not even one is smiling. Very disappointed because for each figure being $12, they should have added different characters. They could have added a mommy long legs, like the Project Playtime one that she's like strawberry. They could have added Boxy Boo. How cool! They could have added Boxy Boo and mommy long legs and one Huggy Wuggy. But no, they added three Huggy Wuggies and two different characters. Where's PJ? They could have added PJ. How cool would have been PJ? And it only comes with one accessory. So each Huggy Wuggy comes with one accessory. Now, you would have thought they would have came with different accessories. No, they actually come with the exact same accessories. It's just Poppy, Poppy, Poppy. And then these two, they don't even come with accessories. Very disappointed. I mean, player doesn't need any accessories because he doesn't have any hands. So I'm guessing why they didn't add that. The same goes for Bunzo. But they could have added different things for these. They could have added like a plastic of the train code. They could have added so many things from chapter 1, 2, or 3. They could have even thrown in a tiny smiling critter, but that was before. This came out before the chapter. So they could have added something different, but they just added three puppies. Very disappointed. I'm very disappointed, and I hope they fix this in the future. So like for series 3, they add a new character. Because imagine for season 3, they just have the same collection. Just this one is gonna be like a white Bunzo, and this one is gonna be like a golden player. That's gonna be very sad. So I hope they actually refix the collection for series 3, and I hope to see Boxy Boo. I hope to see PJ. I hope to see Catnap. They could have even added the little for like seriously. They could even add like a tiny foam like Ollie. They could do so much. They have a lot of potential, but they just lack a lot. But if you're gonna get this collection, I would recommend getting these two because these two are amazing. Because if you already have series 1, that's basically all you need. But if you want to go and get these two, which these are amazing too. I'm not saying they're bad figures. I'm just saying they were lacking. Because I wish they would have just... This one is absolutely bad because this is the same as series 1. They could have change him for something else. They could have put him as PJ because, chapter 2, or they could have put I don't know, or like a giant poppy. But no, they just, well, I like the small puppies, but yeah. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about these figures, let me know down below. And if the comments are deactivated, just go to one of my shorts and you could comment there. These each retail for $12.99, which is a little pricey. But they're very cute, very detailed. Alright, you guys. See you on the next video. And remember, you set up Playtime Channel TV. Goodbye, you guys.